if you had an E36, have an E36, or will have an E36, then it's possibly that you will have, had, or will have a blown head gasket. E36s are notoriously known for blowing head gaskets, whether it's a boosted application, you're putting boost in the engine that can blow a head gasket. It could be a drift car, you're beating the hell out of it, or a track car, you're beating the hell out of it, that could blow a head gasket. Or it could just be a daily driver, and you could be sitting in traffic somewhere, not realizing your car is overheating, because they do have overheating problems, and boom, you blow a head gasket. So E36s are wildly known as head gasket killers, and I have designed a shirt that says so. So here is my new shirt. This is the head gasket killer shirt. It comes in two colors. The first color is actually a Montreal blue. If you guys know E36s, the Montreal blue is kind of a rare color to see. You don't see it that often. It's kind of like a dark blue, but not exactly navy blue. You know, they have other like Cosmo black, it kind of looks blue. Then they have Avis blue. This is more not quite royal blue. There's a bunch of blues, and this shirt represents the Montreal blue. So it's kind of like a dark shirt, but it's not navy blue. It's a little bit lighter than navy blue, and it's not a royal blue. So it's in between, but it's called indigo blue. But we are calling it Montreal blue because we like BMW colors themes on this channel. So that is one color. The next color is a little bit purple. You know, it's purple. It's a little lighter purple than a darker purple. So this one is going to be Daytona Violet. It's not quite Techno Violet. Daytona Violet seems to be a little like a shade or two brighter. So we're calling this one Daytona Violet. So these are available on the website right now. So if you want to go check those out, the head gasket killer shirts are available now. So with that being the theme of this video, let's take a look at this head gasket. Now, if you remember the story of this car, I was driving home one day and I started to get real bad symptoms of a blown head gasket. Like I said, it was putting air into the system. I had to keep rebleeding it. It was starting, you know, because it was running hot, and then it was just a nightmare. So what I ended up doing is doing a full compression test. Compression test didn't show anything, but it did show something when I got to the leak down test. Put the leak down tester when I got to cylinder 3. I put air in it, and this happened. This started overflowing. So let's put some more air in here and look at it. Dripping. So without a doubt, cylinder 3, blown head gasket. After that, and I'm not not ashamed to admit it, but I wanted to go to a car meet. But I also did something that I'm not particularly proud of, but I'll keep it real with you guys. I put Blue Devil in there. Blue Devil is a head gasket sealer, and right now it's definitely working. So there was a car meet. I didn't have the head gasket changed yet, and I put Blue Devil into it. Blue Devil is a head gasket sealer. Again, I'm not condoning everybody to go and do it, but I did it. It made it to the show, and then after I came home from the show, I kept driving it, and I was driving it kind of hard, and honestly, it seems like that whole issue is gone. I don't see any more smoke. I don't see any type of coolant missing or anything, no air getting in the system. It's been perfectly fine the last 5 or 6 drives. So today we're actually going to hook it back up to the leak down test. We're going to do the same cylinder, just do cylinder number 3, and I want to see if it still pushes coolant out of the reservoir. So today we're going to take this thing a little bit apart, not too much, you know, basically just pull one spark plug and put the leak down tester in there and see if it holds. So if it does hold, we're going to go drive and continue to beat the hell out of it, let it cool down again, and then test it again, because I really think the Blue Devil is really working. Now, stupid me, I do have a head gasket. I actually have a cut ring head gasket. If you're new here, what's in there is a bone stock M52, and I said in the beginning of this build that I want to boost the stock M52 and see how long it lasts. And it's been, if you guys have been here for a while, you know I got this car driving last June, so it is July, so I mean it has been driving for quite a while in a bone stock head gasket and everything. The only thing I changed was head studs. So, and again, it's pump gas. I can switch to E85, which I will probably do after this video, and but let's go ahead and do the leak down test and see what the results are now. Super clean. Come on, Bubba. Almost there. As soon as it stops moving. Right there, did not move. Alright. Alright guys, time for the ultimate test. Radiator cap is off, so if there's fluid going through it, it's air going through the system, and it's definitely going to overflow like before. Also got that open too, just in case air starts coming out of there. So here we go, moment of truth. So far so good. We're going to go to 100. A little bit of leakage. There's nothing going on in this coolant. Let's keep going. So boom, we are at 100. We are at 100 and nothing. Air pressure's coming on, but nothing's coming out of here, bruh. Nothing's coming out of here. Well, there you have it. That is the result. So as crazy as it may sound, Blue Devil worked. Like I said, I've been driving this thing for for a couple weeks, and driving it like regular, driving it hard, and coolant level stayed the same. I haven't seen any smoke, haven't seen any air getting in the system, and it seems like the Blue Devil just sealed up what little hole somewhere in the head gasket, or maybe it was a possible crack. I know some people say it's possible there's a crack in the head between like the valves and stuff, and if that's the case, then Blue Devil I guess sealed that up too. So that is the result. So I'm gonna go drive the hell out of this thing, because as you can see, for some reason it's sealed. All right, I'm in the car now. Just gonna take it, just gonna let it warm up. Like I said, we're gonna do some pulls and just make sure, check temperature. I mean, do the same thing I've been doing for the past couple weeks. Just make sure I check temperature, turn on the heater every once in a while to make sure it's heat is still going through. That way I know there's not air in the system, because once it gets cold, then I'm pretty screwed. So, but just let it warm up, and then we'll start doing some pulls. Our car is warmed up. Got my hand over the heater right now. It's blasting super hot. So we can start introducing a little bit of boost. This car's so fun. Here we go, full set. Wasn't blowing, it's blown now. Oh my god, dude, this thing's so fun. This thing is so fun. Again, I have no idea how much power it's making. It was at 8 pounds and now it's at 13, and it was boost spiking to 17, but now that it's hot again, scientifically it makes more PSI when it's cold, so it's not boost spiking that much right now. So right at like 12 pounds right now. Woo, shit. And again, temperature's right there in the middle. It actually, with the CSF radiator, it actually sits a slight tad to the left. Sometimes, they'll sit a slight to the right, but this time it actually sits slight to the left. It's been there forever. So and then the heat, got the heat on, and it's super, super hot. So if it's putting air in the system, I would know. So it's holding. It's holding right now. This thing sounds so good. Even like half throttle. long as the wastegate opens up, it sounds so sick. Like as soon as the wastegate dumps, it's just like this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Blue Devil the truth, boy. Hate to admit it. Look, I'm not encouraging anybody to throw Blue Devil in their car, because eventually it's, you know, I don't know how long this stuff will last. If it does go out again, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I already have a head gasket sitting, but I tried the Blue Devil temporarily. I wanted to go to a car meet. It was in Helen, you saw that. And then when I got there, nice ZL6. And then when I got there, you know, I stayed at a boost the entire time. When I got close to home on my home street, I did a pull and I forgot how good it felt. And then I drove it to like another car show, and then I was just doing pulls. I'm like, fuck it, if it breaks, it breaks, and it hasn't broke. So yeah, heat's still hot. So I'm gonna keep going. Like I don't know. I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch to E85 now. I already talked to my tuner, and he can actually just flash the E85 tune on it. He basically, I mean, he did all this, he told me all the science and stuff. I don't remember all the numbers, but basically he takes my map that I have right now and ups the fuel map by like 20-something% to, you know, accommodate for E85. I already got the bigger fuel pump. I already got the big injectors. So I knew I'd go E85. So that was a plan ahead. And he could just flash that on there, and I'll do some pulls, make sure the AFRs are good, and, you know, I'll be on the E85. When you're on the E85, car runs colder. I'm running out of breath. When you're on E85, car runs colder, and there's less detonation, so there's less chance of it blowing a head gasket. So that's why E85 is everybody's preferred choice when they go boost. So since I'm still surviving, I might as well see how long it'll go. So I said I was gonna do another leak down test. I'm gonna leave it alone because I'm scared I'm gonna do a leak down test and blow the head gasket trying to do the leak down test, putting 100 psi in there. So look, you guys saw I'm still running out of breath. You guys saw that I did the leak down test and everything was good and there was no fluid coming out. Like I said, there's still heat, still holding temperature, and I'm out here doing pulls, and it's just holding. So with that said, I'm gonna call this a video. Deuces, see you in the next one. I love this car. Oh, and let me go ahead and get this out the way, because I know it's about to be a few mad people in the comments saying, hey man, you got all the right tools, why don't you just fix it the right way? You're right, you're absolutely right. I will, just not today. Because right now, hands are full, because I got a new project to work on.